It's like baby powder, wardrobe's ruined, face is all white. People are laughing at me, and guess what? Cameras weren't even rolling.
Well, congratulations on this show. It looks like it is so much fun. I am a big fan of the mockumentary style. So for each of you, we can start with Nathan. What was it like filming in this style, and did you learn anything new?
Oh, well, this style is so much fun to film. It feels very candid, feels very in the moment, feels very like organic and stuff, which is so different than filming like, you know, another multicam or show or even another single cam show. And it's so much fun. We get to improv a lot more than I think that I would get to do on this show. And there's so much of that, and it really feels from the viewer point of view like you're looking into their world, you know, and it looks like it's a real thing.
It was such a learning experience, and I'm very excited. It was my first time doing a confessional, as we call it, where we get to talk to the camera, and I learned so much from it, and it is such an amazing experience, and it's such a cool scene.
Yes, to add on what Kensington said, it's different from what I've done before, and I'm glad this was like the first thing I was able to do, because I can say that I've done this before now, and we're just gonna like keep climbing up on different things and trying out new things.
And also with the style of mockumentary, the people working the cameras have to be really skilled, and we really have to work together with the director, with everyone with the cameras, because it's really precise the way the looks happen, and you have to either predict or tell them what you're gonna do, and you have to have an idea in your brain and execute that. So in that sense, it's really hard, but it's also really fun, and I love it, especially with, like Nathan said, the ad-libs. We get to ad-lib around certain things after we've done the take a few times, and it's so funny and so much fun. Often it's really hard to keep a straight face.
Did you all go back and do any research by watching any, movies or TV shows that were done in this style?
Yes, definitely.
Do you have a favorite that you watched?
I love Waiting for Guffman, all the Christopher Guest movies, The Best in Show. If you guys have not seen it, please watch it. They're amazing.
For me, it's definitely The Office. I always found The Office to be hysterical. Parks and Recreations as well. Both of those shows are very funny.
Yes, my sister has got me turned on to that because she's obsessed. Like, she has stickers everywhere from The Office. And I'm like, what are you doing?
I feel like that's the one show in quarantine that I've seen everybody either they're rewatching it or they're discovering it again for the first time. That's like the universal show. I love it.
When quarantine hit, I found out I got Darcy early March, and I watched all of The Office to, research what a mockumentary is like. I had a lot of fun with it, and I'm so happy to finally be filming it.
I watched Parks and Rec. That is actually my favorite mockumentary style, and I also watched a little bit of Veep with Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
And how would you describe each of your characters in 3 words?
I would say enthusiastic, joyful, and nerdy.
Oh, so I play Mac, Mackenzie Farth. Mac is definitely passionate, hardworking, and I don't know. She is kind.
I play Bianca. Bianca, in 3 words that describes her, is a diva, bold and confident, and self-involved.
If I were to describe him in 3 words, even though this is like a double word, I'm using it. Total bro, genuine, and athletic.
I would say Oliver is very outgoing, honest, and bold. Like, very bold. Like, neon highlighted bold. Like, he's very out there.
Like, as bold as you can get.
As bold as you can get. I would say he's brighter than the sun.
I play Darcy, Mac's best friend. Darcy is very loyal. She is very bold, and she's really carefree. Like, she does not care what other people think about her.
What is one thing that you're excited for viewers to see with each of your characters in this first season? I know we can't give away a ton of spoilers, but is there anything you can kind of tease?
My biggest thing that I think you should look out for about Bench Logan is his voice and his volume of his voice. He is always loud, and he doesn't try to be the center of attention, but he just can't help himself. And that's what's funny about him, I think.
So Mac is, like I was saying from before about her personality traits, something to add to it is Mac is also awkward. She is a very awkward girl who, takes on the role of student director. And so I can't wait for people to see that and really connect to her as a person because, the show really does reflect real life middle school kids and, we film at an actual school. So it's really great. It's really funny.
I would say for Skip, you can look forward to the troubles that he goes through sometimes in these episodes. But they always end up working out for him. So, he's a little scared and worried at first, but it always comes out to play.
I think for me, Bianca is so outgoing, and something you guys can really look forward to is her dedication to makeup and wardrobe. Every episode, there's a really funny makeup job or a really funny wardrobe job, and our hair and makeup team and our wardrobe team is so brilliant, and they do such an amazing job.
I am so excited for viewers to see Darcy take the extreme and do something crazy in public where everyone is like, why are you doing that? And Darcy just doesn't care because Darcy is Darcy and Darcy will do what Darcy wants.
I do have to say, I cannot wait to see the confessionals. As with any good mockumentary, you got the confessionals and everybody, as it was scripted, we read the confessionals and they are just hilarious. And I cannot wait for you guys and as well to see how they turn out.
Besides your own characters, is there another character that you relate to the most?
Oh, wow. That's such a good question. I would. Although Oliver is I love Oliver personally. I think I would have to go with Mac for me. If there was a closest one, I would have to say Mac.
For me, I would say that I relate to Darcy in a lot of ways because we're very loud and outgoing and the way we dress kind of speaks for our personalities. So I would say there's kind of a secret friendship going on there.
Another character that I would definitely relate to, I feel is a combination of Mac and Darcy. Darcy's kind of clumsy. I'm definitely a clumsy girl. And Mac is very professional and she's excited to teach and she's a leader. And I just love that about her so much.
That's really hard. I feel like every character has so many different personality traits to choose from. So I feel it's a mixture of everybody, and that kind of relates to me.
Thank you so much. And make sure you guys watch Drama Club on the 13th on the Nickelodeon app or nick.com, or you can even watch it on the Nick channel on the 20th at 8:30 p.m.
Saturdays, be there, be square.